we know that at D23 they got to see a big presentation for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, which is supposed to be the last in the Skywalker legacy films.
Yes.
That ended, and they dropped the actual footage today. So the people that were there got to see it early, and now we get to see it. I have not seen this
I have
yet.
not seen this either.
I think this will be...
I think I might have seen this particular screen cap as I was scrolling through some of my social media.
Yeah, we're looking at a thumbnail. Yeah, thumbnails spoil a lot, unfortunately.
But you never know where those could have come from.
Sure. So we're going to watch the trailer. We're going to let you know what we think about it. And then you can jump down in the comments below and let us know how wrong we were.
That's how the internet works.
It really is. Especially since you and I really had fewer problems with Rian Johnson's The Last Jedi than a whole lot of people did.
A lot of people had a lot of problems with it.
They really
did.
Just
like, I
had issues. I mean, I don't think any film's perfect. There are things that I could go, I wouldn't have included that. I would have done that differently or whatever. But pound for pound, I enjoyed my time in the theater.
Yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was worth. And also, I'm not the one who wrote it.
Right. Okay, so we're going to watch the special look at The Rise of Skywalker. We're going to tell you what we think. Here we go. There's another Mandalorian for you, dear.
We've passed on all we know. A 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight. Give first thoughts to you.
So many questions. And of course, anybody can cut together a trailer to tell a story, and it may not necessarily be the story of the actual movie. So many questions, and I don't even know where to start with that.
Well, we say all the time that you can cut together a really great trailer for a bad movie, or a really bad trailer for a good movie. We've seen both over the years. No. Star Wars trailers, though, I feel like tend to give me a general sense of, if not the story itself, at least the vibe and the themes. And so from this trailer, one, we're getting the course of all the movies. Not chronologically story-wise.
No,
but the chronologically how the movies were released and presented to us. Which says to me, one, this is being driven by sort of the nostalgia of all things Star Wars, but also bringing about the culmination of certain threads, certain themes, certain, and Lucas was certainly big on saying that, the movies were a poem, so they hit the certain themes, on repeat or whatever. And I feel like this movie is setting us up for that sort of, we didn't really get it with Revenge of the Sith, but it feels like this is more in the Return of the Jedi vein, where we're going to get closure on the overall arc. We're going to get some sort of celebration of we made it, we survived, we've taken a turn where things have a chance of being better. I'm definitely curious how they're going to get there, and I'm definitely curious about, of course, that shot with Rey.
Yeah.
Everybody's making a big deal about that shot. My guess, if I had to guess, could be totally wrong. My guess is it's very similar to Luke seeing himself in the Vader outfit.
And that's where I was going to go.
That she's going to be presented with a dream or a vision of that kind of thing, or that maybe Kylo is presented with what he's hoping will happen with Rey, that he can bring her over to his side and have, some sort of Dark Queen to be at his side or whatever. And I don't think that is... What? As if he's not Dark Queen enough for you?
Stop.
But
no, it's just for all those Reylo shippers.
Sure. Well, but either way, whatever it means, very cool visual image.
Absolutely.
And putting it at the end of the trailer, of course, is going to make everybody question it, ask, all kinds of things, speculate, theorize.
Yeah.
That's what the internet's for, and so that's what's happening already. I'm not going to spend too much time theorizing about that. I just want to see the movie.
Same.
And I think that, with J.J. Abrams back in the director's seat here, he's got a tough job, obviously, because there were things that he set up that Rian Johnson probably took a different way than he would have taken it had he directed that second movie. Can't go back and fix that. I mean, he can, not retcon, but he can certainly bend things just a little.
So sort of bring it back.
It'll be interesting to see if he does any of that. Or if he just says, I was given this story partway through, and now I've got to finish it, so here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm sure it was a challenge, and I'm curious to see what he's got.
But I know what we're doing that midnight.
December 19th?
Yes.
It's not midnight anymore, though. That was like 10 years ago. They're like 7 o'clock now.
This is true. Whatever. As long as it's midnight somewhere.
We still can't get into review screenings because we're not there yet. But, but definitely we will be seeing this as soon as it comes out. Very excited about that.